Alright, today on the channel we're going to show you how to make your own easy, cheap DIY Zamboni. In order to build your own DIY cheap and easy Zamboni, you're only going to need a few parts. You're going to need a 7/8 spade bit, a drill, a valve, a couple of caps, a T, an elbow, and a male and female adapter, and also a length of 1/2 inch pipe. You're also going to want to get either a pipe cutter or hacksaw, some plumber's tape, zip ties, plumber's cement, and a 1/8 drill bit. All right, next we'll show you how to put it all together. So today we're going to use this Rubbermaid container. We happen to have this kicking around. This is what our water source for the Zamboni is going to be. You can literally use any container you want, but the bonus about a Rubbermaid like this is it actually has a flat side here. So it's going to make it really easy to drill through and to put that male adapter through and add the female coupling. It'll make for a really nice flat seal. So the first step is you're going to use that 7/8 spade bit, and we're going to be using the male adapter. So we're going to want to drill a hole in not too high up, because you want to be able to make it so as much water as possible can be forced out. So lower down the better, but not too low, because you're still going to want a little bit of room to work with. So I'm probably going to do up about, I'd say maybe an inch, inch and a half. So now that we have the hole drilled, we're just going to pop that male piece through. Screw the female piece on nice and tight, and then we'll start putting the rest of the pieces together. All right, so first we're going to cut approximately a 4-inch piece of pipe off so we can add our valve. And let's see here, we're going to use our pipe cutters. Now that we have the 4-inch length cut, that's actually, we're going to dry fit all this to start. So that'll fit into here. Then the valve will fit onto there. Perfect. And then we're going to use another short piece, approximately 4 inches again, here. And then after that, you actually have the option. I mentioned an elbow. You don't have to use an elbow, but it just depends on, like, our water container is going to sit just on a flat sled. You could use a toboggan, whatever. So we don't need an elbow to drop down. If yours is going to sit on a wagon, a garden cart, anything that's higher up, you're going to want to add the elbow now to drop down lower off of the cart. So we're going to take the two 12-inch pipes, and again, I'm just dry fitting this together to make sure it's going to work. So we're going to add one 12-inch pipe to this side. We're going to add the other 12-inch pipe to this side here, and we have those two little caps. Those are going to pop on the ends, one here and one here. And essentially, there you have it. Now, the only thing we're missing is one of the most important parts, is the holes. So now that we know this is going to fit together properly, before we glue it together, we're going to actually take this piece and this piece, and we're going to drill holes about every inch on the underside here in order to allow the water to flow out. So we're going to do that, and then we'll show you how we do it, and we'll put it all together, and it'll be ready to go. All right, so now that we've dry fit everything together, I'm going to start gluing it. So I glued the first piece on here. We're going to use our plumber's cement. Grab the next piece. We're going to rub a little bit on the end. We're going to insert that into the other side of the valve. There. It's good and secure. And then I'm going to add our other pieces, which is the T is next. So, a little on this end here. Just going to make sure that the holes are pointed down. That's very important. And last but not least, we're gonna add some glue and glue it to our container. Oops, a little bit more glue there. And that's it. We're ready to go. All right, so now that we have it all glued together, we added the towel at the bottom. We took an old bath towel, we cut it, it's about 1 foot from here to here, about 2 feet wide. And see, we have the stitch seam edge here, which is great to make sure where we cut the holes isn't gonna tear through. We zip tied them, and now we're just gonna take it, we're gonna fill it up and take it for a test run and let you check out how it works.
Okay, let's go see how this goes.
Oh no, look!
Yeah, it's okay. We're just pulling a little too fast, that's all. There's still snow down. Keep going. There you go.
Garden tractor, it'd be easy to get it up and down. That strip went much faster than everything.
Like almost you can skate on it! You can almost skate on it!
So you can see that the pond's like a pretty large size, so we didn't actually get it all done yet. If we had a closer water source, the things I would change is I would actually use a bigger pipe than a 1/2 inch pipe, probably more even like 1 inch, and drill some extra holes so you could flood it a lot more. But we wanted to sort of conserve our water because we were hauling it a few 100 feet from the house down to the pond. Other than that, it worked pretty handy dandy.
There we go, slippery. That's what we're aiming for.
If you liked this video and found it helpful, please click like below and don't forget to subscribe. Also hit the bell so you don't miss out on weekly videos where we share cheap and fun ways to spend time with your family.
The ice is perfect.